A new state law banning the retail sale of dogs, cats, and rabbits bred in inhumane conditions took effect for the first time this year at the beginning of the year. The law aims to push out the sale of animals bred in puppy mills, largely from out of state, being sold here in California in pet stores. Our Kelsey Christensen is live in San Diego outside the Humane Society with what it means for our area. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Misha. Well, California is just one of a few states really working to push out the sales of puppy mills, and animal advocates hope that the trend continues. It's a big win for Mayor Todd Gloria and the San Diego Humane Society, who spearheaded a state bill when Gloria was an assembly member. It's called Bella's Act, named after a corgi who was sold in a San Diego pet store as a rescue, but was actually bred in a puppy mill. Bella's Act went into effect January 1st, closing a loophole in an existing state law which allowed pet store owners to sell animals and claim they were from a rescue, even though officials say many of the animals were from out-of-state puppy mills. Now, Bella's Act puts an end to the retail sale of cats, dogs, and rabbits who were raised in inhumane conditions once and for all.
What was happening is they were purporting that these animals were coming from these shelters, but they weren't.
Bill Gainley is the San Diego Humane Society Chief of Humane Law Enforcement. He says several pet stores were served citations for various reasons, including failure to have a valid cooperative agreement.
Can we see your cooperative agreement as well?
Fast forward to today, he says he isn't aware of any remaining retail pet stores in the county after they closed their doors when the governor signed on to Bella's Act in September, even though the stores are still legally allowed to sell legitimate rescue animals as long as they're neutered and the adoption fee is under $500.
We weren't looking to put people out of business. We were looking to make sure that they source the animals properly and that they're not coming from puppy mills.
The law doesn't mean breeders are out of business, but rather intended to push puppy mill sales out of California. But Gainley warns there are still scams out there, and it's best to do your research on a seller.
I strongly urge people not to purchase animals off Craigslist. Have lots of problems with that, a lot of sick animals. Don't buy animals from people in parking lots, when they say they just have puppies. That's illegal.
As for the Humane Society, Gainley says the new state law comes at a good time, while the demand for animals is still high during the pandemic, so rescues can be adopted out and hopefully not overwhelm shelters. Now, the new law is similar to the controversial Measure J in National City that you might remember that closed the loophole as well. We've also reached out to the pet stores that closed for comment, and we're still waiting to hear back. Misha, will send it back to you.